Good afternoon and welcome back to Asgard and welcome to the Direwolf 20 1.10 pack. Of course this came out just today and I figured we'd go ahead and start this up. It's going to be more of like a side project as opposed to my primary series. So I'm thinking we'll probably try to get a video out every, couple days, every 3 days, something like that. But I figured we'd go ahead and hop into this and check it out. Let's see, we'll say to Asgaard LP, and we're going to go ahead and set it to, biomes plenty or realistic? Now I wonder if that includes the biomes of plenty stuff. That's not my only concern. Let's check that out. We will try it out. So anyway, this pack only has, I think, 75 mods is what it flags as at the menu. So it's a very light pack in comparison to a lot of the other stuff we've been playing. As far as magical mods, I know there's Botania and Blood Magic. And let's see, I was reading through it earlier. I believe there's roots. Let's see. No, there's not roots. Okay. My bad. So anyway, whenever we spawn up, you'll notice we have 3 items in our inventory. We have open computer's manual, materials, and new, and 1 probe readme. So let's go ahead and set that stuff to the side and start getting ourselves some wood. And yeah, this is biomes of plenty wood, so let's see, what biome are we in? Right now, extreme heals. Let's get that. In this first episode, it is just a starting episode, but I think we are going to still try for at least getting some basic power generation and maybe even ore doubling. We'll see. So, because I won't want you guys watch me mine forever. I'm going to go ahead and get just a little bit of food here off these cows. And maybe even some leather. I wouldn't be against it anyway. Aha. Oh, no. 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 There we go. Okay. We'll go ahead and use that. I don't want to fill up my inventory with solidified experience right this second. Oh, wow. So we have a meteor right there. Right out the gate. Okay, I just found some coal, and this is actually a really nice area that we spawned into. Like, at first I was concerned because I honestly don't like snowy areas. Like, theoretically I would, because I absolutely love snow, but I hate the fact that instead of, raining, you get all your stuff covered in snow. So, it can be a pain. Okay, so we have ourselves a ton of coal, and there's still, like, more down here. So we're pretty well set on that. I wouldn't mind, I think, getting a little bit more wood before we take off underground. Also, I wouldn't mind grabbing a little bit more coal. Just because the first power that I'm going to be going for is going to be a coal generator. So, also, for the record, I don't think I mentioned it, instead of, going with, like, one of our standard starting mods, I think we're going to go with actually additions. Because we've never started with it, of course, and I think it would be a lot of fun. So, we'll get a little bit more food here. Okay, I think we're good on wood now. I still need to convert that over, don't I? Wild coffee. Let's get it. I tend to like the realistic world generation type mods because, instead of... Whoops. Hey! Oh, God. Go. Oh man, seriously? Okay. Skeletons are a pain in 1.10. No! Oh god! Oh my god, it's like right out the start. And I am damaged. Badly damaged. Oh man. Okay. So let's get get us a little area here lit up and sealed up. Okay, what we got here? What is this? Whenever I hit F4, this is what I end up with. And I don't get it. I do not understand it. Okay. So we're safe up to this point. So I'm going to go ahead and start working on sealing this up and doing just a tad bit of mining here. And kind of get us started on some basic resources. Getting our initial power and stuff set up is going to be fairly cheap. So that's what I'm going to gun for. And I'll be back. Alright, by the way, I found an awesome cave system. It's actually down below me right now. There's like a huge chasm. Let's see, we've got uranium, we've got bauxite. And it's like right below where we're living right now. Actually, if I break this open, you can see down in there. It's like mega chasm. Okay. And I see some deep resonance here. Harvest level diamond. Okay, but we can harvest it with iron. Or with a stone. Anyway, deep resonance, for those of you that don't know, is a RF power mod. And we might actually get into that fairly quick. For our, like... Oh, wow. For our early game, like, earlier game, large power system. I guess would be the way to put it. Tell you what, I'm going to go live on the edge a little bit here. And Geronimo! Okay, I knew I had knocked some copper down here, so I definitely wanted to get down here fairly quickly. And we've got some black quartz, which of course is nice for actually additions, and more copper. And iron. But basically a ton of resources. So this is great stuff. The main thing I'm looking for at this point is I want to get down to redstone. I really do need to get an iron pick. Okay. But anyway, I'm going to keep mining for just a minute more and gather up a few more things. And I'll be back. Alright, I just found our first bit of diamonds here. So I figured I'd bring you guys in and show you that since it's our first ones. Actually, it didn't take that long to find. I'm just kind of heading through this bottom of the chasm and everything. You'll notice on the mini-map there's tunnels everywhere in here. Which part of that is, of course, the realistic world gen. You do get a bit better tunnels in my experience with that. So, very, very, very nice. I was kind of sad to see that this mod pack does not have environmental tech. And it doesn't have abyssal craft, but I kind of figured it wouldn't have that. But I was hoping it would have environmental tech, but not so lucky. Put that down for now. Alright, so we have redstone. Oh, and we got a crystal. Let me throw... There we go, tech tree start. Haha. I'm going to leave the emeralds for right now. Emeralds are something I don't feel like is that pressing, so I prefer to leave them for, you know, maybe once we get fortune or something. Maybe they'll stay here that long, I don't know. Or I may get them on my next run through the area. Oh, we found more diamonds. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump into actually getting some power. So the first thing that I'm going to want is this coal generator. We're going to need 4 pieces of iron and then some black quartz. So I believe this is just smelted, correct? Yes. Okay, let's go ahead and get tiny coal. Throw that in there. And we got our actually additions manual, which I don't need that. And... get our 1 piece of black quartz. Haha. Iron casing. Yes, please. And coal generator. Easy enough. This is very, very simple to set up. We'll go ahead and set that there. And we'll throw ourselves a couple pieces of coal in there. I want to say that this generates... Yeah, it's going to generate quite a bit, you'll notice. Honestly, one might be enough. We'll run one and see. I can't remember exactly how much one piece of coal generates, but it is quite a bit. And then I want to see about getting ourselves a crusher. For right now, we'll just go with a standard... Well, really, the advanced crusher is not much more. We are going to need some redstonia crystal, so we are going to have to get an atomic reconstructor for the crusher regardless. So, let's go ahead and get our atomic reconstructor. Oh, this is fairly easy to craft. Let me throw in a couple more of these. I'll just throw all of them in there. Why not, right? And that... And let me go ahead and actually get like a couple pieces of, oops, a couple pieces of gold going as well. And sticks, right? There we go. Another iron casing. Ta-da! And aha, we're going to need more iron than this. Let me go ahead and throw in like 8 more into here. Okay, so it ran out. That one piece of coal generated 48,000 RF. So, honestly, that's not bad at all. And it can even use like tiny coal. Like if we were to throw one of these in there, it'll start burning that up as well. Also works with like charcoal and stuff. So, very, very nice. So let's go ahead and get that, and let me go ahead and get a lever so that we can turn this on and off, because we don't want to waste all the power when we don't need it. Okay. And what we're going to want, I want to say this does like 3 at a time, right? Oops. Why aren't you doing it? Man, okay. Having issues here. Yeah, it's just redstone. Okay, I don't know why it's not. Actually, maybe only one at a time? Well, I'll tell you what we can do. Since that doesn't want to work, and we do need a few of these, let's go ahead and just make a block. Okay. So now we're all set. And that's slowly generating up power. Okay, so we got that, and then we're going to want our crusher. I'm going to need... Shoot. Okay. I'm going to want some flint. And that. Okay, my inventory is like absolutely terrible. That's like my signature though, right? Bad inventory situations all the time. 24/7. I didn't actually come across, well, I think I came by some flint, but I didn't actually break any flint while I was down there. So let me see. I want to say there's got to be some around here somewhere. Maybe. Of all things to be stuck looking for. Okay, welcome back. I started actually crafting this stuff up and realized I needed more black quartz. So, but anyway, oh, we're out of redstonia crystal. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. And that. And let's get our crusher. Okay. So we have actual ore doubling now, technically. I don't know if I'll leave it right there for sure. Maybe. We'll see. Actually, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll just move this so we can always reach in there and throw coal in there as we need it. Because this is just temporary anyway, like temporary layout and all that. We may try to get the double crusher before too long. So now what we can do is, of course, we can throw our like iron in there. It's gonna start running and breaking up that iron, and it's honestly decently fast for something like this that we can get like day one. And you'll notice that this iron ore actually has a chance to produce gold grit, which is, you know, gold dust, as a secondary. And now I think what we're gonna do, let's go ahead and snag our furnaces. All right, let's put them back here. Maybe we'll have better luck. Man, it's not wanting to cooperate at all. There we go. Finally. Okay. Because I only have 2 iron right now, and I only want to use 2 iron. So now that we got that, let's go ahead and get our powered furnace. Oh, we're going to need more iron for this, aren't we? Shoot. I was hoping to slip by without having to do that again. Or having to... get any more iron. Okay, so we'll do 4 of that. And then actually we need more black quartz, don't we? But now this stuff, keep in mind that you can crush this up as well. And you'll get this crushed black quartz, and then you can smelt that and get quartz. So we can even ore double that, which is awesome. I'm going to go ahead and throw all 4 pieces in there. We'll get all that stuff cooked up. Alright. And I may as well actually get some sticks as well. Okay. And last piece of iron. Let's go. Alright. And I'm trying to get all the auto... or all the ore processing stuff, or all the ore doubling stuff, like immediately. Okay, and then we're going to need more redstonia crystals and black quartz, which we just so happen to have 8 of those already. Great. And just like that. And the powered furnace. Haha. So let's get that. And that, and we have our powered furnace. Aha. That's awesome. Because this thing smelts things fairly quickly too, and we can actually, what we can do is we can hit auto split, and it'll automatically split those. Now there is a double crusher. We do need 2 crushers though, and some of these advanced coils. It's fairly cheap though. I'll probably work on getting that fairly quickly. But now, of course, we can start doubling all of our ores. And yeah, we're already in a fairly good situation, I think. I do need to work on getting some food going, but actually in this chest I do have some steak, so we'll be okay for a little bit. I may start planning out a farm off camera, maybe. And there are some really good actually addition stuff for farming as well to speed that stuff up, so I may work on getting some of that going. But anyway, I do believe I'm going to end up the episode there. If you guys enjoyed the video, as always, be sure and hit that like button and go ahead and subscribe if you're not already for more daily videos. Like I said, this series will be kind of a side project. We'll do an episode, you know, every other day to every 3 days, something like that. Just depends on when I can fit it in there. Because of course I've got a lot on my plate at the moment. But yeah, so I hope you guys join me for next time though. And next episode we'll probably continue with actually additions and maybe start some extra utilities as well to go ahead and get those going. I do want to get the heat collector and the double crusher up and going. The heat collector is really efficient lava based power generation, because it doesn't necessarily consume the lava block. It's only like a 0.1% chance or something like that it's actually going to consume the lava. So I do want to get that up and going just for some like nearly free power generation and whatnot. So but yeah, I hope you guys join me for that, and until then, as always, do take care, and I hope to see you guys next time.